Welcome to this short introduction to using information gap activities. In an information gap activity, students must communicate with each other in order to successfully complete a task. Each student has some, but not all, of the information that is needed to do the activity. As a result, these activities provide opportunities for real communication between pairs of students. Information charts are paired information gap activities in which each student has some information that the other student does not. An easy way to organize an information chart gap activity is to create a chart and then photocopy two handouts, one for all the student A partners and a separate one for all the student B partners. If this is not possible, it may be possible for students to arrange their seats so that everyone who will take the role of student A is facing one wall, and everyone who will take the role of student B is facing the opposite wall. The needed information can then be posted on large pieces of paper on the two walls. The teacher prepares two versions of a chart of information on a topic that will be interesting to the class. Each student chart has half of the information. This completed chart has information about the make, country of origin, price, and first production of 4 kinds of cars. Student A's chart could have 6 empty squares. Student B's chart then has 6 different empty squares. Students work in pairs, do not show their charts to each other, but take turns asking for and giving the information needed to complete the chart. The teacher may want to give support by reviewing question forms first. For example, what make of car comes from? Possible topics for an information gap grid might include facts about amazing animals, popular movies, champion athletes, or ancient civilizations. Sort out the story is another kind of information gap activity. For this activity, the teacher writes the sentences of a simple story as a list of sentences. Here's an example of a very simple story. Jim saw his friend Tim at home. Tim was searching for something. Jim said, "What are you looking for?" Tim said, "I'm looking for my phone." "Where did you lose it?" asked Jim. "At school," said Tim. "Why are you looking here?" asked Jim. "Because school is closed now," said Tim. Photocopy the story, cut each sheet of sentences apart, making sure to keep all the sentences of each copy together with a paper clip or in an envelope. Each student in a pair takes a mixed half of the sentences. The students do not show the sentences to each other, but instead read the sentences aloud and work together to put the story in order in a logical way, practicing their speaking skills. One more information gap activity is picture dictation. To prepare students for this activity, draw a picture on the board of a sight or scene that expresses happy imagination. For example, the perfect place for a vacation, a great recreation or game room, the floor plan of your dream house. Review useful vocabulary for describing the picture. Then have each student draw a picture on the same topic. Students do not show each other the pictures. Instead, Partner A tells Partner B how to draw a copy of Partner A's picture. Partner A should be able to see what Partner B is doing and give additional information, but Partner B should not be able to see the original picture. After students have had time to complete the pictures, they show each other the two versions. Then they trade roles and do the activity again.